There's some whores in this house. 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 Whores in this house. There's some 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 whores in this house. Whores in this house. There's some 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 whores in this house. Whores in this house. There's some 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 whores in this house. Whores in this house. There's some 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 whores in this house. Whores in this house. There's some 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 whores in this house. Whores in this house. There's some 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 whores in this house. Whores in this house. There's some 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 whores in this house. Whores in this house. There's some 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 whores in this house. Whores in this house. There's some 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 whores in this house. Whores in this house. There's some 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 whores in this house.
thought that it was a matter of real concern that planted stories intended to serve a national purpose abroad
Hey everybody, welcome back. Still Evvonne, the real Evvonne. It is me. Welcome back. Now, this is going to be very brief, right? I'm going to get to the point. You can see the title, you can see the thumbnail. I'm going to get into it. I just want to touch on some things. Y'all, this is going to be a long ass series. Now, if you're interested in it, thumbs it up, subscribe, and also comment and let me know, okay? I got a lot of stuff that I've discovered. Now, if anybody know me or been following me or been a supporter of me since 2015, y'all remember Pizzagate? Mm-hmm. Remember when I was talking about that stuff back then? Pizzagate. If you don't know what that is, look it up. I have lost a whole channel off of YouTube. I've lost videos that I've uploaded off of YouTube because mofos said I was lying. I find it very amusing, not because of what's happening to the people. I don't find nothing amusing as far as the victims. What I'm saying when I find it amusing is the whole damn time I kept trying to warn everybody, just like with Jaguar, right? Matter of fact, even she said, and I was like co-signing her after the fact, because I was talking about it before her. Okay? Oh, you're crazy. You're this, you're this. Okay. Now ain't nobody crazy, right? But ain't no apologies gonna bring back no channels. Ain't no apologies gonna bring back no. But see, I didn't expect nothing less. You have to understand your audience. Do you understand what that means? I ain't talking about y'all. I'm talking about the platform that you are on when you are trying to present the information. Why did her information get to stand, but mine and other people like me? I think his name was Black Child. Like there was other channels that had 100,000 plus subscribers, lost their whole channel because they was exposing this stuff. I'm gonna talk about Jaguar in another video. Because see, at the end of the day, I know all about the exposure. I know all about the humiliation rituals, all that stuff that they're doing. So even if any of y'all be thinking, oh, she's innocent because she's exposing them, you got to understand there is a certain higher ups that's allowing her to expose these black men. Message. Did you catch this? That's allowing her to expose these black men. Remember, we're talking about a white party. I don't give a fuck who gets offended. It is what the fuck it is. And let me tell y'all something. Everything will be in your face. A white party, but the black men is the ones that's getting exposed. Mm-hmm. What you think about to happen? So anyway, like I was saying, Mary J. Blige been down with P. Diddy from the very damn beginning. They always been down. But what I want y'all to understand is a lot of times people thought that because Mary J. Blige was dating KC from Jodeci, right? So they thought that he's the one that got her hooked on drugs. I don't know. Who knows? But all I know is looking at this picture, if anybody been following the Baddies franchise, right, on Zeus, right? And one of the latest scenarios has been going on. They trying to get a chain, right? They trying to earn a chain. What the fuck is Diddy doing in this picture? He is putting a chain around Mary J. Blige's neck. And look at her face. She's high out her. She ain't drunk. See, drunk and high have two different looks. She ain't drunk. This bitch is high. And we all know that. Like I said, Mary has been around from day one. And if you want to know how deep it goes, I've talked about the blonde hair. Do y'all understand the blonde hair connotation? What that means? Look it up. I've did videos on that. I could do it. I could re-upload. It don't matter. But she been around. That's Diddy's right hand woman. You ever heard of a madam? Right? You ever heard of that? Why is it in a lot of these pictures you see with Diddy and Cassie? It's Mary J. Blige right there holding Cassie's hand. Mary J. Blige got one hand, Diddy got the other hand. They hold her like she is a child that don't know how to cross the street. The fuck? That's what the fuck is going on. They are holding her hand like she don't know how to walk. Why is nobody asking? I don't give a fuck. See, that's the problem. A lot of y'all, you idolize people. That's all I do. Oh, no, not married. They're not married. Are you fucking kidding me? I just showed you a pic. Why is she holding hands with his woman? Let me tell y'all something. I get it. I got homegirls, homeboy, all that. Ain't none of us been holding hands, walking into a club, a party, establishment, crossing the street. Look, the last time I held a motherfucker's hand going across the street, you gotta be a child, not a grown ass motherfucker. And again, you still take it. Now he still got her hand, but check this picture. Zoom in if you watch it on the replay. Look at how Diddy, even though this motherfucker got sunglasses on. And there's another thing. Has anybody ever questioned that shit? Why the fuck he always got sunglasses on? I know why he got sunglasses, because you want to know why? Have you ever heard the saying that your eyes are the window to your soul? This motherfucker is evil and wicked as hell. Have you ever seen him without his sunglasses? I have. He look evil with his beady eyes. Evil as hell. But look at how he's looking at Mary. If you can zoom in, you'll see his eyes, the way he's looking at her like, bitch, act right. Bitch, act right. But anyway, look at this situation, right? Cassie looking like she got her ass whooped. And here go Diddy. He don't got no sunglasses. Now, catch this. Now, he's wearing sunglasses a lot at night, but he ain't have them on this night. But you can clearly tell if you zoom in, look at her face. And see, this is how a lot of us, we miss it. Right in your face type of information, right in our face. We all miss this. I missed it. Well, I wasn't even looking for this shit because I wasn't woke back then. But she was clearly upset. Like she went through a battle. And this motherfucker, when he caught up, he grabbed. Look at how he is gripping. He got both his hands gripping one of her hands. And look at her face. I'm gonna tell y'all something. From this point forward, y'all pay attention. Pay attention, because a lot of shit is always in our face, but we're not paying attention. Because a lot of you motherfuckers is looking at dumb shit like, oh, she got some nice shoes on. Oh, look at her dress. Look at you're not looking at their face. Look at her face. Look at her face. And remember this. You same motherfuckers that say everybody lying. Then when this finally came out, the evidence of him whooping her ass, then you will understand a picture like this. When you finally saw him whooping her ass, then these pictures make sense. Moving the fuck on. Again, they're gonna marry again. What the fuck is up with this? We all got a bestie, right? I'm not holding on to my bestie and his girl. Right? Mary stay holding on to them. And then look who's behind Mary. Ain't that Machine Gun Kelly? See, a lot of motherfuckers told that was Justin Bieber. That's not Justin Bieber. Zoom in. Look at the tattoos, face art. That is Machine Gun Kelly. Come on now. Pay fucking attention. Mary is always, and in case y'all think that's a leopard print outfit, it's not. It's not, but she has always been there. And if you fucking think she's a victim, she is not. Well, maybe she could have been in the beginning, but she stuck around. Because I'm gonna be very, very clear for y'all. Let me hip y'all to something very, very quickly. Let me adjust something real quick. I know people in the industry, right? Back in the day, I partied with someone. No, the fuck I didn't go to this white bar. But I want you to understand something that I'm about to say. I remember a particular group, a hip-hop group from the East Coast. If anybody followed me, y'all probably heard this story before, and I actually told y'all the name of the group, right? Hung out with, right, motherfucker? One of the motherfuckers even came up to me, and I said, oh, no, you acting like what the fuck? This motherfucker, oh, what y'all do in the DC area? Like, what the fuck? Anyway, we hung out with these motherfuckers, right? But I'm gonna tell y'all some weird ass shit that we peeped beforehand, right? Like, we was in the, it was a limo, right? On the way to a club, right? This is in Washington, DC, because these motherfuckers was here. We didn't go to them. They came to us, right? And then they were saying some shit. And then my homegirl, she was like, oh, I got my knife. And I said, I got something else too. And then they was like, oh, we forgot where we at. Yeah. Nigga, what? We were, nigga, what? And then I remember when one of them came back and he sent for me a car and all that shit. Like, look, at the end of I'm not stupid. I was playing the fuck out of that motherfucker. Like, I was, what? Huh? But it's weird because let me back up. The very first encounter after the club, and one of the motherfuckers got so twisted, got thrown out the club. This in DC, got thrown out the club. So he's going back to the hotel. And then it was kind of weird, right? Because their manager could have been a handler. I don't know. I didn't know. But their manager, it was supposed to be a whole big ass party in the hotel. This is some weird ass shit. What I said was, well, if you want me to stick around, you need to kick every fucking body up out this motherfucking room, which the motherfucker did. Everybody left. Because I was like, what the fuck? Even my homegirl was like, no, I'm not down with this. I don't like this person. I don't like that. Motherfuckers said, like, no. And we didn't do that. You can go get me a drink. No, motherfucker. We don't do that shit. Because that's what they was trying to do. Like, oh, I get you a drink. What you want to drink? Because what happened, which is so weird, which we see what's going on now, the club owners was coming up. What you want? What you want? We were bringing this, and I'm looking like, no, no. Y'all not gonna bring on some special ass shit and hand a motherfucker a rose and think this is all good. No, motherfucker. But that's what they was trying to do. I just want y'all to understand that this shit go deep. And matter of fact, I'll tell y'all the names of all that shit on Rumble. I tell you, I'm over there. Matter of fact, I'll do it over there on Patreon. I'll do it. If y'all want to hear details, subscribe to me, support me over there, or hit my cash app. Fuck it. I'll do a personal video for you. Hit my cash app. I'll tell you. But I got some motherfucking stories for your ass. And to this day, it's another motherfucker in the industry that's from the Washington, D.C. area. Me and this motherfucker cool to this day. That even he told me, he was like, oh yeah, he finally listened. I woke him up. That's he says, blah, blah, blah. So he ain't dealing with the shit no more. Like, as far as the industry. I'm telling y'all, it's deep. It's deep. It's deep. And moving the fuck on. It wasn't just Mary. Because before Mary, it was this motherfucker, Jay-Z. This motherfucker is closer to Diddy than anybody. Because this motherfucker was there from the beginning. Well, before Andre, y'all know, I'm gonna get to that in a minute, but he was closer to Diddy than any fucking body else. He was so close. Remember Aaliyah? Y'all, I got a whole fucking video. I don't even think I'm gonna do it live. I'm not gonna do it live. I'm gonna do an upload on this because I need y'all to understand how they set Aaliyah up, how they sacrificed Aaliyah. I said it. They sacrificed Aaliyah. She was so innocent. I'm gonna tell y'all something. You can do your own research. Out of everybody, she always looked the most innocent. They sacrificed her. I think she, in my opinion, I don't know, but I think she wanted to be accepted so much that she ignored a lot of shit. She wanted to be accepted so much that she ignored a lot of shit. But then again, I could be wrong. She could have been completely in the know. I don't know, but I'm going to show y'all some shit, right? But I'm showing you again. Dame Dash act like he didn't know what the fuck going on. Negro, you're in a whole fucking picture with Aaliyah, Diddy, and Jay-Z. Stop fucking playing. Because this motherfucker is recently, oh, I don't know nothing. Negro, everybody know what the fuck was going on. Look at the bed scene. And then this is the sick shit. Remember that bed scene? Even J-Lo bitch ass try to act like she don't know what the fuck going on. This bitch was in the bed too with Diddy. You think it's just about the club? It go deeper than the club. This bitch was with Diddy for at least 3 years. At least. I said at least. That's what the public know. But look on the screen, right? But then look where Aaliyah's hands at. On Diddy's leg. Or that could be J-Lo's. I don't fucking know. But Andre Harrell, who's not around no more, and Diddy. And then that white chick right there on the right of Andre Harrell, I'm going to talk about that bitch too, because I was like, why the fuck she keep popping up on these pictures? But it is what the fuck it is. But this is the prelude, y'all, into what the fuck I'm going to talk about next, right? It's always been Jay-Z and Diddy. It has always been Jay-Z and Diddy. And then Beyonce's wicked ass wiggled her way in. And I say that for a reason, because for some fucking reason, people thought that her and Aaliyah were friends. They were never friends. But that's another video. That's going to be the next video. But Beyonce has always been in the background lurking. Like the weird ass bitch that she is. But what she didn't realize is she was the motherfucking beard. Like every fucking body else. All these women have been the beard to this sick ass organization. Look at this. I'm gonna tell you something. I can keep showing y'all a lot of pictures when Diddy is always touching on Jay-Z. Always. I'm gonna tell you something. At the end of the day, pay attention to people's eyes. The eyes are the window to the soul. Pay attention to people's eyes. I'm telling y'all something. Look at their eyes. And look at her face. Her too. She looking like, oh fuck. When is this scene over? Like she knows she a placeholder. Message. A placeholder. But then don't y'all forget all these motherfuckers that attended these motherfucking parties with him. This is why I keep saying, yes, Diddy is trash, but he's not the only one. This motherfucker's not on that garbage truck by himself. Have you ever seen one garbage man driving a truck, jumping out the truck, picking all the trash up? No! You got a whole crew. Message. You have a crew. You have a crew. So like I said, pay attention to everybody is in these pictures I'm showing y'all. They're all participate. I don't give a fuck. Let me tell you something. I've been in plenty of situations, but I ain't never been in a certain type of situation where I didn't know what the fuck was going on. What? They all laughing and shit. Look at this shit. You got Alicia Keys. Look at this shit. The Kardashian. Do you know the fastest question of Kardashians right now too? I don't understand why y'all think Jay-Z and Beyonce is not next. I keep telling you motherfuckers, the world is a stage. A stage. And I'm going to tell you something. What we seeing right now, everything that's been hitting is coming to light. Message. And everything that's been said about Usher is also true. Oh, you didn't know about Babyface? Oh, y'all, I got a whole more videos for this shit. Come on now. It's always been Mary J. Blige and Diddy. Always. Look at this picture. Always. It's always been Diddy and Beyonce. Always. Always been Diddy and Jay-Z. And this is current. Look at that. Always. Always. And I want y'all to go back to this bed scene, right? Look at the bitch in the back with the platinum blonde wig. That is his mother. Why the fuck would you have your mother at a freak-off party? Oh, you don't think he would put his mama on the payroll? He got his sons on the payroll. The feds got his sons on their fucking list. Let me tell y'all something. Most motherfuckers, you don't get this sick for no fucking reason. Nobody wakes the fuck up one day and be like, I want to be a sick motherfucker. He learned that shit from that bitch. I said it. He learned it. Cause see, that's the problem in the black community. They don't want to talk about shit. They don't want to talk about shit. But he learned that shit from his mama. Who the fuck is in their 50s, let alone a grown-ass? Fuck all of this. A grown-ass motherfucker. Why are you kissing your mama or your daddy on their lips? That's a problem. And everybody's been around that shit even said they had a problem with it. But ain't nobody had the guts to speak. Oh, I wish the fuck I was. I would have been a motherfucker. But see, then I probably wouldn't be here today. But I would have been the one that spoke up on this fuck shit. But ain't nobody say shit. He learned this behavior from the madam. This is why she was in the background at the. This bitch loves shiny blonde wigs. Look it up. That's his mama. She taught him. He got his sons on the payroll, and his mama is the head. I don't understand why nobody don't understand this. And let me hit y'all to one more thing, because I'm gonna do another video about his daddy. Ain't nobody really talk about his daddy, right? His daddy was killed when Diddy was 3 years old, because somebody snitched on him. Who the fuck y'all think snitched on his daddy? Yeah, some street shit, but who the fuck y'all think snitched on his daddy? Y'all still think Cat Williams is a liar? Because see, even Cat Williams been telling y'all about this shit. And what everybody say, oh, he crazy. He on drugs. Just like me when I was talking about Pizzagate. All that shit. Oh, she crazy. She a conspiracy theorist. I lost a whole motherfucking channel. Are we crazy now? It's up to y'all. But it is what it is. And I'm going to tell you another thing. The feds do not lock anybody up for no. Oh, let me hit y'all with one more thing. It's one more thing that I remember. Do y'all remember that 50 million was the the bond, the bail, whatever they offered, right? And the judges rejected it. Do y'all know that in Cat Williams stand-up that he did, he said he turned down, well, I don't think it was necessarily this one, but he did an interview with, what's his name? The one that got caught on IG doing something, but he acted like he was hacked. What's his name? Well, it's Shannon Sharp is his real name, right? Him, right? Cat Williams was on there and he was like, I turned down 50 million. I think he said twice, 2 or 3 times, but he said he turned down 50 million twice. I want y'all to understand the significance of 50, because this other motherfuckers even saying about 50 cents that he's part of the shit as far as the butt crew. I said the butt crew. Because see, I know saying, oh no, 50 Cent, he keep dogging Diddy. Has anybody ever stopped to think about why he dogging Diddy? Maybe he feels some fucking type of way. Just like Vivica keep dogging 50 because he rejected her message. Just like Vivica she keep talking shit about 50 and everybody says because he rejected her. This motherfucker 50 keep talking shit about Diddy because Diddy rejected him. Message. Moving on. Share y'all thoughts below. What y'all think? Am I crazy? Or is there some truth to a lot of this shit? Nonetheless, do y'all want me to keep going on with this story? I'm not story, but it's serious. Do you want me to talk about Aaliyah next? Her and Beyonce's connection with that fake ass friendship that they tried to push on us? Because they tried to tell us that her and Aaliyah was friends, which no, that was never that. Aaliyah may have thought they was friends. I could show you that. But Beyonce, no, it's always been business. What y'all think? Let me know below. Have a good night.